Welcome to CVTV's game show. Today we'll be talking all about game shows and what you need to know about them. So without further ado, let's go meet our contestants. CVTV starts now. In today's show, we'll be mentioning and explaining a lot, but before we get into that, let's go over some school announcements. The dress code for LHMS is that 6th graders wear navy, 7th graders wear red, and 8th graders wear black. In the mornings, you can go straight to your first period class or go to breakfast. Your homework may be a big part of your grades, so make sure to stay up to date with that. COVID is still a thing, so make sure to wash and sanitize your hands. The math fact of the day is that Archimedes is known as the father of mathematics. That's all the announcement for today. Now let's go on with today's show. I wonder how inventors get the idea to invent things. Like, inventing things can be hard. Come to think of it, who invented game shows to start off with? I heard Alyssa knows. Let's go to her.
Question 4. What are his parents' names? Well, their names were Dora and Jacob. Question 5. When did he die and what age did he die? Well, he died on May 5th, 2012, and the age he died was 91. Question 6. When was he born? He was born on August 27th, 1920. These questions are too easy. I need a harder one next time. Question 7. What is his real last name? His real last name. This is a tough one. Oh, I never would have come up with that. Gotta remember that one for the show. I got on the show, but there weren't any questions about Bob Stewart. Maybe next time I will get on the show again and then we'll have Bob Stewart questions next time. Well, that's all the time I have left. I should probably go practice questions about the Constitution or something. But remember, I'm Alyssa, reporting for CVTV.
Wow, I never knew Bob Stewart was the inventor of game shows. Thanks, Alyssa. But the word of the day is passel, which means a large number or amount of something. Now since that's done, let's go to Lauren who will talk about the different types of game shows.
Now, I don't know about you, but sometimes when I'm flipping through the channels, I come across people guessing random stuff on TV. Well, if that's happened to you before, join the club. That, ladies and gentlemen, is what you call a game show. I'm sure we've all heard of game shows before, but not many of us know all the types, so let's go over them. To start out with, we have Jeopardy! Jeopardy is probably the most common one. In this game, contestants are quizzed on general knowledge questions and they have to put their response to the question in question form. For example, if the question was what color is the grass, you could put the answer as what is green. Our third type of game show is Family Feud. In this game, two families are put against each other and they have to guess the most common responses to survey questions. For example, if the question was what's the most common thing in a bedroom, you could say bed or TVs, and if that's included in the most common responses, then you win that round. Our last type of game show is Deal or No Deal. This is where you are presented with 26 different briefcases and you open each one by one. Each briefcase contains a certain amount of money varying from 1 penny to $1 million. As you open more and more cases, you get the opportunity to cash out or keep going and potentially lose everything or get more money. Well, Cougars, I'm going to go see if there's any other interesting game shows to learn about. But for now, remember I'm Lauren reporting for CVTV.
Thank you, Lauren, for all that information. Now let's go to Emily, who will interview you, Cougars, on what you think you will do with the money if you won a game show.
Game shows usually have a money prize if you win, but what would you do with all that money? Let's go ask you, Cougars, and see what you would do.
Hi, I am Brody, and with all of that money, I would spend it all to charity.
Hi, my name is Ava, and with a lot of money, I would buy a yacht.
Hi, my name is Liam, and with $10,000, I would go to Hawaii.
Hi, my name is Bryce, and with $10,000, I'd go to Ireland.
Hi, my name's Michael, and with all that money, I would go on whatever vacation I want.
Those were some good answers. I'll have to take those in consideration. Well, I'm Emily reporting for CVTV.
Those are some cool answers. But just to remind you, Cougars, make sure to turn in all your assignments and papers. Thank you for joining us in today's game show. For now, I'm out of time, so I've gotta go. But I'm Lutfer signing off of CVTV.